This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Clemson's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. What a move into open space. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to pass here on second down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Breaks into open space. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense is trying to catch a break there and get this receiver loose to be able to pick up that first down. But this defense, good job of using their eyes, keeping their eyes on the football, and bringing the receiver down short of the first down. They still have some work to do here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the LSU Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Keeping it on the ground here. He shreds the tackle. Look at that powerful running. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to pass this time. Caught, completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Running play called on 3rd and short. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. LSU now operating in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They'll make the 1st down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Weston. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Snags the quick throw. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
And here's the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. Picks up the first and is still going. An effective play. Good for a first down of the 35. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pass is caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Hebe keeps it himself. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They look to throw it here on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They try to sneak it for the first. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. Running with purpose. Breaking. Now it's another broken tackle. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Short throw complete to the tight end.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback keeps the football. As the 1st down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And the defense wraps him up.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
But he can root with a sneak. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to scramble now. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Catch made on the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And they'll try the quarterback sneak. No signal, but not much surge. I think they kept him out of the end zone. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will take a knee. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Third down and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The point after attempt.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Personal foul.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, we're going to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Baton Rouge. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Tigers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field.
Ready. Cricket.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It just runs through a man, a mismatch. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
On the ready.
No press here. The defense backing away. Quick pass. The catch is made. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
He's tackled.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. We're able to get him down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dump off caught by the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
1st down and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Gain of 23 on the play. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He'll hand it off. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, But here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. They'll run it here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And it's incomplete. They try the trick play on first down. Doesn't fool the defense. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Ball handed off. Powering through a tackle. They can't get into the ground. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab by the receiver. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's a short completion to the tight end.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
He'll hand it off.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Same tailback, another carry. Looks like LSU has the first down. First down and 10.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Looks like LSU has the first down. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Ball handed off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And it's caught. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Wants to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pounding away with the run game. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's running out of time here. It's a shovel pass, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to take off here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket, breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He made the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
8-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Could have picked up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.